Hello everybody, my name is Joel Fernandez and today I'm going to talk about my history. Okay, this is about the homework number 6. Yes? Okay, in this case I prefer use my Frame-Matic because it's a little complicated. Boki have unlimited time and it could be maybe boring or tiring to use. So I prefer my Frame-Matic. Okay, in this album I'm going to talk about 4 chapters. Chapter number 1 is about my family, in this case about my grandmother. Chapter number 2 is about a hero in my country, or in my opinion, he was a hero. And number 3 is about the Second World War. This is my opinion about the war. War is stupid. And the last chapter is about the racism. It's unbelievable that people could be racism nowadays. It's unbelievable. Okay, we're going to start. First, in the chapter 1, I'm going to talk about my grandmothers. My grandmother's name was Adriana Labro, but it wasn't her real name. Sincerely, nobody knows what was. She was from Bordeaux, France. When my grandma was 13, she decided to run away from her country because of her parents punishing a lot of. Well, she said that. Okay. In the picture, you could watch travel she made in 1972 to Bordeaux. Okay. Here there are some pictures about her. She arrived at Barranquilla in 1927. My grandmother was very beautiful and she started working like a street woman. When she was 25, she met a woman that helped her. My grandma worked for her a lot of time. The woman died, and amazingly, she left all of her money to my grandmother because that woman didn't have children. So with that money, my grandma started her proper deal. She opened a nightclub and was one of the founders of the neighborhood called La Chinita, a very popular neighborhood in Barranquilla. Some famous people in this city visited that club. For example, here, this is a singer, but I don't remember his name, but it's a famous person. Okay? My grandmother was known like the Gabi. Okay? Her nickname was the Gabi. Because of her youth, my grandma was castrated when she was young. That's why she couldn't have babies. She decided to adopt some children. In those times, it wasn't very complicated. My grandmother adopted 7 children in all her life. She helped a lot of women that had economic problems. She became very popular and loved for a lot of people. Here you could watch some picture about my family. This is my grandmother. This is an aunt, cousin. Okay, everybody. Here you can look my grandfather. Okay, we continue here. All of my uncle and aunts aren't blood brothers, but they love each other like they were. I am really proud of my grandma because she was a strong woman that overcame difficulties in her life and helped plenty of families and children. She died on November 29 in 1997. I remember she was sick, and when she was sitting on my uncle's car to go to the hospital, she looked straight into my eyes. And I don't know why, but I knew it was the last time I looked at her with life. I didn't want to go to the funeral because I wanted to remember her as I saw her the last time with life. In my mind, I remember my grandmother with life. Okay, like this. This is the last picture she took. Okay, we're going to continue. The last message. I love you forever, Grandma, forever. Okay, now I'm going to talk about Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Gabo was born on March 6, in 1927 in Aracataca, Colombia. He was a writer, journalist, and novelist. He was an example to Colombian people, okay, in my opinion. His most famous novels were 100 Years of Solitude, unbelievable, and Love in the Time of Cholera. Okay, I really love reading Gabriel Garcia Marquez's book. It's amazing. Okay, it's other world. Okay, Gabo was considered one of the most important authors of the 20th century. Gabo won Neustadt International Prize for Literature in 1972, and in 1982 he was awarded with the most important prize obtained by a Colombian person, the Nobel Prize of Literature. He died of pneumonia at the age of 87 on 17 April 2014 in Mexico City. We miss him. Okay, now we're going to talk about one of the most stupid things in this war, the wars. And the Second World War started in 1939 and the end was in 1945. In 1939, Adolf Hitler was invading Poland. Thus also began the Second World War. Britain and France responded by declaring war on Germany, but took little action over the following months. In 1940, Germany was attacking Denmark and Norway. But later, in 1941, Hitler made the most stupid thing. He was trying to conquer the Soviet Union, but they fell. The other part of the war, in the summer of 1945 until finally in early August, the United States was dropping 2 atomic bombs on the city of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Stunned by the unexpected devastation, Japan surrendered a few days later. Here you could watch a video. It's a good summary about this war. Okay, this video talk about the most important sources in this war. Okay. If you want to the complete screen, you have to put here. You have to click here. Okay, here you can listen and watch the summary. Okay, but now we have to continue. Okay, the chapter 4 we're going to talk about racism. As humans, we have passed a lot of complicated situations, be it war, diseases, natural calamities, man-made disaster. All those things are made us different and unique. However, a lot of people haven't understood that everyone is special and have different characteristics. Due to this situation, always had existed the racism, the most stupid thing around the world, because people haven't understood that everyone is unique. The racism has produced conflict and wars. Many people have fought because they haven't understood that we are all equals. Okay, I invite you to watch this amazing song called Blind. Okay, it's beautiful, have an important message for us. Okay, what I think that is all. We can look some part of the video. The lyrics is amazing. Yes, you could listen here. Okay, so I think that that's all, and thank you for your attention. For the next time.